cross over the line between sanity and insanity?
It kind of points on the dimensions. I want to touch on what you said because it is important. And this is actually, I love your muscle analogy. And this
Mhm,
is an analogy I use a lot because when I look at stress, there's a hierarchy process, right?
mhm.
So we've got our baseline where life's great, loving it. Then we have stressful situations. So I want to also point out some stress is good. It helps us accomplish things. It helps us get those bills paid, right? They call that eustress.
Mhm.
But if we have too much stress at once, we move into chronic stress, which is, and if I'm not careful, my rubber band here is going to break because it's fraying. But I associate stress with a rubber band, right? Because in
Uh,
stress, we're supposed to stretch, but then we're supposed to come back to our
yeah.
baseline. But if we're under that chronic stress too long and it's
Mm,
repeated and we're never getting out of it because it's your fight or flight response on your nervous system, it is one and the same. You will stretch so far that the rubber band breaks. And if you're either about to break or you do break, you're probably in burnout.
is
See?
that
And
burnout?
I just broke it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is that when you cross over the line between sanity and insanity?
it feels that way. It feels that way. It feels that way. But it is. And you have to be careful you're not going to break because for me, my burnout actually went into secondary traumatic stress.
I
Like,
remember my psychiatrist when I was younger. I was seeing one when I was coming out of the memory loss that he showed me how, they sing about it's a thin line between love and hate. And I tell people that is not true. There's not a thin line between love and hate. What the thin line is between sanity and insanity.
yep.
When they hate you, they're not healthy. That's where all the
Yes.
crazy stuff happens, right? So when that rubber band popped, that sounded like a loose cannon. And that's when you start cussing out your
That
boss,
is.
yelling at people in the driveway. And that's why I say you just crossed over to the line of insanity. Go home, go to your cocoon, and try again because otherwise you might pow somebody. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have a good time laughing at serious stuff, but it's true. I know when I'm
Right.
like
Right.
what just happened? Oh, that's the monster.
Yeah. We can always look back and laugh about ourselves. Like I can
Yeah.
laugh about where I was going, yeah, I did that. I cussed her out.
Right.
Oops.
But you knew how you got there now, right?
I
And
did.
you knew when you can feel that boiling inside of you now, and you have tools. And this is what
Mhm.
your burnout to balance is all about. Your system is all about.
It is. It is 100% about that. Yeah.